So to create a navigation bar, so we just need to use the another list, and that's what I'm trying to create now. So an ordered list, so we just use you have the opening tag and a closing tag for you. Okay, so now we need to put the li here. The li, so the inside the li, that's where we have the link tag. So let me quickly type them. So typing the li, so this is for the li for the home. So you see the link tag, and this one is referencing home.html. So if that is, it's not a must home will be home, so but whatever file you have in your folder, so that's what you have. So let me copy this. I'll copy this line and paste it again. Then I will do some necessary editing. Okay, I'll paste this one. Okay, and then here let me say about us, about about us. So let's assume you have a file that is called about us.html. Okay, let's say about us.html. So let me quickly do other ones. Okay, right now I have typed I have I've typed other li, and they all have link tag inside them. So I have this for home, this for about us. Then we see how everything was. So li, then we now have the is inside. Are you seeing it? So now once we save this now and run, we'll have it this way, which should not be the way it should be. Let's run. Okay, so this is what we have. Now we need to make it side by side and remove the list style, which is those dot. You know the reason why we're having those dot is because of the this way. So we need to just use a CSS and remove them. So this is where the work starts. So we need to go to our style. Now we are to use internal style sheet. That is the kind of style that we put inside the head. Okay, so we start style. So we start style. First of all, we select UL and then style it. The UL now we need to make the UL. Let's make the width 100%. Let's make the width 100%, and then 100%, and the background color, let's make it background color, let's make it green. Let's make it green. Okay, so that is for that. So once we save and run, if we save and run, so once we save and run, this is what we will see. So now we need to make this these stuffs to display side by side. So what do we need to do? We need to add display flex inside this, inside the UL here. So we need to add display text, display flex, so that display flex, so this will give us those items display side by side, but the dots will still be there. Because I've not removed the list side. The list side is from the app. I'm using the side by side, that display side by side. Okay, so now the next thing we have to do now, since those dots are from the list that is the li, so we need to select the li, and then style it. The first thing we have to do in that li is to remove the list style. There's a list style, list style. Just put none, and let's say padding, pad, padding, pad. Okay, before we add the padding, let's view this and then we'll now see what this will give us. So by this time those dot should have removed, they should have gone, or should have set. As you can see, those dot have gone. But if you look at the text are still clustered, they are still together. So all we need now to do is to go back and then padding. Then this is where we now put the padding. Let's make the padding to be 10 pixels. 10 pixels. It will, each of the item in the li we push the neighboring items apart. Okay, so we save and run, and then we now see they will have more spaces among themselves now. Okay, so we now see fine. Fine, you can see that they're still underlined under that stuff, under the links. So all we need to do, the underline is coming from the link, that is all these A's we have here. So that's where it's coming from. So we need now to go and select that. If we can go by ULLIA, LIA, and then ULIA. So we can just text decoration, just go for text decoration, just put none, text decoration, just put none. So by now the underline must have gone, put none. So you save and run, and then sorry, we need ULLIA. So then we save and run, then we have the lines removed. So you see now we have some over effect here. So you touch this one changes to red. So now if you look around now, you see some spaces at the top and the right. So we need to just remove all those spaces. All we need to do now is simply to go back to our code and target the body, remove all paddings and the margins, because by default the browser will give you margin. So just type in body, just select the body element, and body element. We select the body element, and then we come here and put margin, just put it 0, and then the padding, just put it 0. So some of those spaces, or even every one of them, would have gone by now. So we'll have this. So it remains the one at the top, but everyone down at the top. So what we need now to do about the one on top is to come to that URL, and so to remove that little space at the top that's remaining, all we need to just put margin top, that's on that line 11 down, just put margin top, just put it 0. You can add pixel or not. Anytime you put 0, you might choose, you can choose to put pixels or not. So just save it and run. So now we have created of course everything that will fit well on the top, at the top of the browser. But just look at it now. just look at it. So we see that everything just fits well inside this browser. So the hover effect. Okay, so I hope you grab it now. So just make sure you code your own and submit.